So everything should be working fine in theory, and let me just double check, because after several collabs, people's bit rates have been going to hell, so I'm just double checking mine again. Okay, we're not in like the yellow or the red, we should be fine. Anyways, welcome everyone to, well, first installment of a Vintage Story Let's Play. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Dragon. I'm a Dragon Girl VTuber with a foul mouth. Again, still stuck using the PNG as we try to figure out webcam issues. Yes, you finally have your bird mount. Now, anyway, this is gonna be like... Yes, I saw you named Phoenix, right? Now, this is not gonna be like with, like... Now, this is gonna be like with 7 Days to Die, where, you know, I'm going for, like, a set number of days. Might go more if, you know, I enjoy the series a lot, and a lot of people seem to show signs of, like, full-on enjoying it as well. But baseline right away. It's just basically gonna try to go for 100 days, see how far I can get in the game. I'm not gonna be like trying, I'm not doing like, you know, the usual whole, I got a complete story in 100 days. Hi, Hiragi. Hi, honey. Again, not trying to do like, I have to complete like story stuff in 100 days. No. And hi, Ruby. And Grace timer, please give me like 4 days before I have to deal with people trying to kick my ass, please. Okay, maybe 5 so I can get a head start on copper, maybe, if I'm lucky. Of course, just for trying to, you know, make counting the days easier. Gonna make the months in game 20. Yes, true winters, no cave-ins. Color accurate map, thank you very much. And temporal storms every 20 to 30 days. And the temporal gear infinite times. Look. Look, people, look at me. You've seen me in other games. You know, every now and then the one brain cell fails me more often than not. I do stupid shit. I'm gonna get killed. A lot. I am gonna do something dumb. Mainly because, well, again, I'm not a veteran of this game. I've only just recently got it. I have not figured out every single little tip or trick or the perfect way to do that. Now, if we do decide to do story stuff, it was recommended that I do this. And there we go. And gonna do random seed. Exactly. Why do you think I play Minecraft with a gravestone mod? I do stupid shit. I do dumb shit. The one brain cell can and will fail me. Now we just wait for game to start. Now, even though we got a grace period with the monsters, I'm not exactly gonna be running around at night. Sam, you can't get a house on free trial. The level cap you have for the game, well, the coin cap you have for free trial is, okay, so 25 days till first temporal storm. But the amount you would need to bid on a house is, too much for that. What in the George Washington ass is this hairstyle? You should be able to get an apartment, though. I think the cap is 500,000. Yeah, that should get you an apartment. I think. I could be very wrong. them side rolls. Just feel it. Wait, the cap is 300k? I thought it was 500k. Of course, class. Actually, you know what? We're gonna stick with plain old commoner. No debuffs, but no buffs either. Just standard average experience. And this is where we've ended up. This is where we spawned. Considering I'm not immediately getting my ass beaten, this ain't half bad. Please don't... You can't break into my house. Also, don't break into Phoenix's house. Wait, what is this? Holy shit, high fertility soil, right here. Mark that down for future reference there. That's hard to find. Damn, already it knew! Yeah, Phoenix doesn't even own a house! Whose house did you break into? Damn, Rift activity is already medium, but the risks are just minor nuisance now since, you know, can't spawn monsters. And I cannot map with... Okay, I cannot make tools with shale. Yeah, this ain't a half-bad spawn. Are you talking about, like, the free company one? Because that's a free company house. That's no one's personal house. Oh, there's a box. Yay, flint. More flint. Good. I need me some basic tools. Like a knife. An axe. Oh, I love that little sound. Why do you want to break into the free company house? Oh no, this place ain't temporally stable. Okay, we cannot hang around here for too much longer. That gear is a-going. Yeah, because I have that set up for visitors. They can't do anything in there. They can't move the furniture around. Mainly because, well, that's rude. You don't go into somebody's house and tell them how to arrange their furniture. Especially if you just came in there randomly. Cattails. Again, not a half-bad spawn, other than the fact that it is not temporally stable. Good gods, that gear is going. That is not good. That's very much not good. So get what I need and get the fuck out. I do need to find more sticks, but I also need temporally stable. I don't want to see Dave! Apparently there is a giant thing that you see when you get too temporally unstable or during temporal storms, and its name is Dave! Why is it named Dave? Yeah, the ATL should organize also microbiome folks out there a little bit blood. Then who's putting nether quartz in random chests in the realm? Who's doing that? Random stuff ends up in chests they're not supposed to be in. I've already got it organized. I just want to know who's not paying attention to the signs. Should be enough for like a couple baskets. Yeah, that was enough for 2 baskets. I still need more. What else need to get out of here? Ah, yes, rifts. Rifts opening up. Not good. I also still need sticks. Where are my fucking branches? You gotta have branchy leaves, buddy. I also need flint. So that way I can make myself a spear. I'm saying fish with a knife is less than ideal. Even though that is food sitting right in front of me, right there. Oh, glad I just settled for Phoenix Wright. Damn it! How are you alive and no meat on your bones? That's not how being alive works. Hey, come here, you little bastard. Well, at least I can use bones as, like, replacement for sticks for certain tools. Just not spears. And shovels. Also, we are leaving this area, because again, not temporarily stable, really. If the gear starts going back up, then it means we're safe. Flesh-eating bacteria got the fish for you. Damn, they work fast. That's claystone. Can we use claystone for napping? Nope. It's just a rock. Ooh, berry. Berries. And there we go, we're in a more temporarily stable spot. Again, don't know everything. But I at least know that gear turning counterclockwise is bad. Very, very bad. Temporal stability basically is somewhat similar to, like, Don't Starve sanity system. The lower your temporal stability goes down, the more monsters start spawning around you. Until eventually you're dealing with hordes upon hordes until you die. Yes, do your quests. Do your quests. Embrace the story. There we go. Full starter inventory. Grab more flint. And being in temporally unstable areas or getting too close to rifts or being too far underground in the dark screws with your temporal stability. That's why I got out of the area where the gear was turning counterclockwise. Why did I make a shovel? I needed to make a spear. I still love the sound for the napping. There we go. I'm finally armed. And somewhat dangerous, I think. What else do we really need? It will not hurt to have a backup spear. These things don't last forever, especially at flint level. There's Captain America. Alright, have fun, Sam. And also not adorable. Lies and slander. Yep, can't make bone spear. So I just have an extra for my head lying around. There's gotta be some... Oh, well, I still need to chop a tree. Again, not adorable. Getting these stuff set up for fire. And also keep a lookout for more forageables. That's nice. Yeah, I love the look of this game. I love it. Come on, I'm gonna need more wooden sticks than that. Sure it would. They do try to go a little bit more realistic with some of their tool making than like Minecraft does. Still want to find somewhere somewhat nice to set up, well, where I'm gonna live, I guess, for these full 100 days. And I want the roots. Extra emergency food source. Ah! A hole! With water in it. By the way, with the way fall damage works in this, no, I can't just, you know... Oh shit, that was an apple tree, not a branchy thing. Shit. Whoops. But yeah, fall damage doesn't work like in Minecraft. You can't survive, like, a block... you can't survive a 1,000,000 block fall with, you know, one little block of water. No. You will die. Like real life, that shit don't work. Water does not break falls. It is often enough like, you know, slamming into a thing of concrete. Oh, hey, Pete. And a rock I don't need. Yeet! More rifts. That's alright. Rift activity is just medium. Rift is like the weather. Not much I can do about that. Is that a Jesus rabbit? I think I caught a Jesus rabbit in the act. Yes, clay! That's why I need Shovelhead. That's something to do in the night. And Daisy, it's not as Vegetatory is not as punishing as that with it, but again, you can't just try to use like one little water bucket to try and save yourself. It will not work. You will die. Give me a whole bunch of clay here. I'll even mark this down, just in case I end up staying in the area. Because this is a nice area, I just want to make sure of a couple things though before I settle, before I pick a spot to settle. Mainly proximity to traders. Are there any traders on the map? There is one back the way I came. Near the high fertility soil. Oof, yeah, that had to suck. Back the way I came, would also probably have more food. There's not many forageables out here. Also, I don't really need these. I have very limited inventory space, gotta think smart. You little fishy. That's better than trying to hunt you with a knife. And yes, you do have flesh. Good. It's very reassuring to me when the fish I go after have flesh. They're flowering, but ain't no berries. Ooh, berries! Not the best thing, won't keep me filled up forever, but you know what? As like a light snack, ain't half bad. Get back the way I fucking came to find the damn traitors. That was a temporal rift. Just because the monsters don't spawn, just because monsters can't spawn doesn't mean the rifts don't. Each area has... Ooh, good flax. Good. Yes, we need those when we... Especially once we start up farming. So yeah, grab the seeds. Those were the temporal rifts I was talking about. Monsters can't spawn. I've got it set to where I've got the 5-day grace period. But the rifts still can. I just gotta keep my distance from them. See, right down there where it says current rift activity? That lets you know how likely rifts are to spawn near you. It works like a secondary weather system. There's not really much I can do to prevent them from showing up. Oh, hello, yes, oh, fuck yes. Oh, we are gonna get jump started on Copper Age if I play my cards right. This much native copper showing up there has got to be a copper vein under here somewhere. And I've got myself a little jump start to the damn Copper Age. I won't be in Stone Age forever. Going the right way. No, I need to head more this way. Oh, that's just a raccoon. I was terrified that was a wolf pup for a moment. Because if wolf pup shows up, Mama ain't far behind. Chicken! Chicken! I'm not chasing y'all down, don't worry. Right now chasing y'all down for hunting you is a... Hey! Shoot. Chasing y'all down to hunt you is a... more trouble than it would be worth. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a half bad start. I mean, 19 copper from native copper bits right there. That is hard to get a hold of this early. Probably gonna have to start a fire soon. I'll go ahead and convert those logs into firewood. I just want to get closer to the trader. Can I get closer to the trader? I'm hoping I can get closer. Fucking bees, too? I hear him buzzing. I don't know how to do beekeeping yet, but I do know you need bees. I have no idea how beekeeping works in this game, but I do know you need bees. I wonder if this trader will be nice enough to let me use his bed. Or her bed. Or their bed. I don't know. And that's the sound of a piglet, so I'm just gonna start stepping over here. I am not pissing off Mama. Nope. I see it on the minimap. I also see a ruin on the minimap. Or, well, I also see a ruin for me. Ah, shit, I forgot to turn those stream elements timers off from the RP stream. Shit, that got canceled yesterday. Shit. Hold on, fixing it. Good, and hello to you too, Ghost. we go. Next it. Oh shit, no, Trader just has an extra big happens to have a extra oh, there is ruins, but Trader also just has to have an extra big wagon. Hi there! Oh, you're a furniture trader. I haven't seen you around here before, you just wake up. I think so. Huh, well, good morning to you. Name's Trader. I roam around these parts, fighting and training what I can. Please tell me your name is not actually Trader. What's your actual name? Kinda get to ask, it's Robert, thank you. Thank you. Why gears? Well, they're limited, they're durable, and they're frankly useless to us. Perfect for currency. Wish they were so damn heavy, though. What, you can't reproduce them? Afraid not. You can always pour some ore in a mold and then leave it in the rain for a while. You'd have yourself a rusty gear, sure, but there's a precision and uniformity to these that's remarkable. They're tough as hell, too. We're not sure what sort of alloy was used to make them. Hi, Ghost. All the voices are musical instruments of some kind. So sometimes, yes, the man sounds like he's talking to us with fart sounds. Some folks believe they weren't made by human hands, but rather by something greater. Surely you couldn't find something better to use? Truth is, these gears mean something special to most folks. We have no idea why they're out here, but you can find them in the old places of the world. Or deep under the surface if you dare. The seeds of the past are a promise of the future. And, like as not, many of us can feel God's grace upon them. They're part of something greater, as are we all. These are holy symbols to us, and what can make better trade that which is sacred? I see. Why live out here like this? Most people live in the villages, holed up and cautious of any threats, and there certainly are threats, as you've likely seen. Not me, though. I like it out here. Besides, there's a profit to be made. Aren't those... horrible creatures? Ah, those miserable souls. Cursed ones. Drifters. They come and go. Lost in grief and rage. Punished by God they were. I could seek atonement, but now all they wish to do is spread more misery. I saw them crawling out of a hole in the air, very air itself. I thought I had gone mad. Sometimes they slit their bonds and flee to the surface. They're truly lost creatures. They can only wander blindly, causing what pain they can, they may before they're inexorably drawn to their prison again. Got anything to trade, Robert? After that conversation? He sells lanterns! Sir, if I get a hold of a gold treasure chest, I'm not handing it to you. I'm keeping it. I am marking you on my map. Robert. Church Trader. And save. Yes, Ghosty. Alright, I'm gonna check out this ruin real quick. And then, hey Robert, what are the odds you'll let me borrow your bed? Well, actually, no, I got food to cook, and we're still in the grace period, so I don't really gotta worry. And also 25 days till first temporal storm. No surface loot, but I'm not really in a position to be digging this up. Also need to cook the fish before it can go bad. Alright, Robert, I'm just gonna hang out around here. That sound good to you? Don't worry, I'm not gonna steal your shit. I know better. You're like the one guaranteed friendly person around here. I ain't pissing you off. Alright. Stick, grass, fire starter. Yes, Ghosty? Do you want to come over here? Alright. Do this on a little number. Until it fucking works. Come on. How do I keep losing this coin toss? Work, damn you. There we go. cook that up. I'm gonna save that grain as a bit of extra food source because that lasts for months. At least without putting it in, like, extra stuff. Hey, raccoon, I'm sorry, buddy. I got nothing for you. You might want to get out of the area. Give me sticks. I need sticks. I always need more sticks. Yes, Ghosty? Yes, baby? Yes, your mother is cooking video game fish and not real fish. Here, keep that stocked up on firewood while we're out here. Where did it stick my sticks? Oh, right there in front of me. The one... See, the one brain cell's already trying to fail. There we go. We got some protein. Also cook up those cattail roots. Get some extra grass.
A test of your reflexes!
God damn, man! Alright. Important shit. Clay farming. This is how we stay busy throughout the night. Because this shit is dark. Also, probably would not hurt to make some torches. Give me that. Light those up. Back to work. Ah, whoop. Yes, Ghosty. Oh, and we're on the chair. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What do, baby? Again, fuck you, pay me. Also, that's not how you spell rogue. You keep spelling it rouge. We're not talking about the big titty bat. Wait, shit, my emeralds. That, nope, not supposed to go there. This is how one keeps oneself busy. He's being good, he's being good. Good, good on using the mommy thing in the parental sense. That is the only way I am comfortable with that. No, Ghosty, no desk, no desk! You're lucky I love you. Don't look at me like that. I had my hands on you. You felt me say no desk. And here, make life easier. Duplicate layer. Don't try to cute your way out of this one. You misbehaved. Make a cooking pot and then make a couple crocks. Or no, wait. Shit, we won't have room for crocks. Unless... Aha. We're gonna have to find, in the morning, an area to settle in. Probably an area that's not gonna be a pain in the ass to build on, but also it's not too far from, like, some forageables. Ghost. You're misbehaving, baby. No, don't yell at me. You're being bad. What's got you in a mood today? You were being so cute earlier. What's got you in the mood now? Hey. Easy. Easy. What's got you so upset? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm not a mind reader. You gotta help me out here. Throw me a bone. Okay, good. That's just primarily for light now. Well, the night sky is fucking gorgeous, and fireflies are too. Normally I don't get to see it because I'm hiding in a hidey hole. Well, at some point apparently your baby brother was here and you wanted the door open. That's the problem. Hi, Sylvia. Now I gotta get up and close the door. Boys. Back in the chair, back in the chair. Ow. Still feeling that flare up from yesterday.
Blueberries are fucking purple!
Yes, they are. No, you're not getting both my boys collabing. They apparently Scrappy snuck in here at some point and he just opened the door and did a jailbreak. My boys have left me. Ah, shit. Ah, don't freeze up. Thank you. There. Got the raw crocs as well. Eat some fishy. I know, I love him too. The man's fucking hilarious. There. So when we find a spot to start settling down, we've got ourselves a couple of bits of the pottery started up ahead of time. Just gotta keep some space for this. How you doing in there, Robert? I have a feeling no one... Okay, yep. 4 days till Monster ended up here. Yep. We're officially at day 2. What game is this? This is Vintage Story. If you guys remember mods for Minecraft like Terra Firmacraft and things like that, this is an entire game based off of that. It is a passion project made by a very small dev team. And honestly, I have been loving every bit of it because it finally it hits a lot of the boxes for what I enjoy in survival games. And from what I've seen of the end game, the end game's not going to leave me sitting there like most survival game end games do. Leave me sitting there asking myself one question. Well, now what? I bet Brad helped me get my burp as I was struggling to get it. The burp takes longer than you would think, than what you would think it would. It always takes longer than you think it would. Alright, Elden Ring Night Ring came out. Huh. I am behind on the loop. Just gotta wait for sunrise to come. Figure out where the hell we gonna go. Because, yeah, this area out here, that's nice. It's nice. It would be a nice flat area. The problem is there's not many forageables in easy reach. Maybe check out around here? Though, no, that looks like a bit rougher terrain. Maybe we just keep heading this way? Well, that's a lot of marshes. I don't want to keep heading north. That's just begging for wolves and bears to come jump my ass. So I guess we just head back. I guess we just head back towards the direction we were going before having to come back for the trader, and then I don't know. I just want to figure out a spot to live in. I hear you at the door. The answer is no. Don't you do it. I can't beat the first boss, Server still kicks my butt. Oh no. Why are you fighting the doggo in the first place? Why not leave Doggo alone? Why not leave Doggo be? Sam, I ain't got the skills for a comic, and I ain't got the money to commission a comic. Well, good morning to you too, Robert. I hear you in there. I think. Fresh for 2 days, fresh for 90, fresh for 2. Probably never. Unless someone decides to make fan art, but so probably never. I get fan art once in a blue moon, and it's normally just Jay making it. I don't want to meet Dave. I would rather not meet Dave. Dave means I'm going to die. I don't know about you, Sam, but I am currently partial to this living thing, at least in the video game. Alright, give me that. No, we are not going to see Dave right now. I am not going to stand in a rift and get my ass beat. Alright, talk to you later, Sylvie. Sun's on the rise and it's summer, so I should be fine now to get on the move. I have to cut through the temporarily unstable area, but we won't be staying there long. And there. Berries are gone, and we're getting the nutrition up, though it is mainly fruit. Damn, it's so close to Pride Month, too. Alright, but let's get my happy ass on the move. I'm glad you're enjoying Ninja, Sam. Hello, tiny bunny. You're like, yeah, I'm not hunting you right now. Oh, hey, there's bees in that tree, too. Just want to check there's, like, surface that I can grab. Yes, seeds. Why can't I have a closed door? If I knew what was actually fucking wrong with the door, I'd actually fix it myself. Are you good? You okay, or are you just announcing your presence extra loud? You are fine. You are fine. Mr. Loudmouth Baby. Yes, go on, go ahead, go snuggle. Go curl up in your little nest. Have fun, baby. Don't look at me. No, it's not snuggle time. You want snuggles, you get in the lap. Mommy is streaming. I want to try and see if I can make it to where I can get a payout at least in July. Because we are... Yeah, no, unless someone drops, like, a ridiculous amount of gift subs right now, I ain't getting a June payout. The deadline for that is tomorrow, and I know that ain't happening. No, it's not a challenge. It's me acknowledging a fact of reality. Not everything is a challenge. Not everything is a challenge or a beg for money. Sometimes it's me just noticing and stating a fact. Ooh, berries. Past the clay thing we found. Again, if it was just closer to more if this area was just closer to more forageables, it would not be half bad, but it's so far from any actual forageables. Can't live off of berries and fish alone. Also need veggies and protein. Dairy. I don't even know how the fuck you get dairy in this game. I think goats, because they don't have cows. We got goats, we got pigs, and we got chickens in terms of animals that we can actually, you know, domesticate and farm. I have no idea what that means. Boing, boing, boing. More flint, thank you very much. That's what I need to make my tools. Oh, some peat. More peat. What the? Okay, shoe foxes, shoot. Got nothing for y'all. Oh, hey, another trader over there. Oh, gods! How did I not notice you? Oh, gods, there's more. Oh, fuck. I was not paying attention! Thankfully, they more seemed irritated at my presence than wanted to actually kill me. Oh, you're talking about Guilty Gear! It was the first name that threw me off. I am vaguely familiar with ABBA. You send it to the Ko-Fi. Now, also, please give me a moment. I am recovering from the heart attack of... Oh, fuck, I just walked into where a pack of wolves was sleeping. I didn't... Okay, good. I did not extinguish the torches. Okay, that is neat, but I do not see loot. Copper vein down here too. Oh, we got the good seed. We got the good seed out of the bunch. Oh, we are gonna jumpstart that copper age so fucking good. I won't have to spend hours panning gravel. Yeah, we're gonna try to head towards that trader, hopefully without accidentally pissing off a pack of wolves again. Or irritating them. I think I just mainly irritated them this time. I think I surprised them about as much as they surprised me. And now I'm soaked. You need rain. Ah, shit, I don't have room for sticks. And okay, I cannot do anything with, like, one singular cattail. Wait, there was a single model of Goku holding up that Guilty Gear, holding up a Guilty Gear game. Their load-bearing tomato was Goku. The load-bearing tomato of that video game was fucking Goku. They... Aw, baby fox. Cute. Shrooms. Good shrooms. So maybe this area nearby this trader won't be too bad. I'm seeing spots for shrooms. Which is good. We're not too far from that next second copper vein, that second possible copper vein spot I found. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I actually saw one of the things that I actually really love about Fidget Story's weather system that just showed up there. It's localized. If it's raining in one area, it's not raining in the entire world. It's only raining in that spot. So many shrooms and another trader to talk to. And this is a cool looking area. I'm gonna set up shop close to that lake. With that pond. Buddy! Your wagon is like one shake away from disaster. Hi, pal. Another furniture trader? Hi. Here. Can I talk to you? Oh yeah, you're another furniture trader. Hi, what's your name? Felipe. Why am I only fighting furniture traders? Well, lovely to meet you, Felipe. I might be your new neighbor. Just a model of Goku for Sparking Zero and Spite Striping. Goku from a game that was released after Guilty Gear Strive is what's holding up Guilty Gear Strive. I love finding the load-bearing tomatoes of video games. I love finding them. It is amazing. Hello, bunny. Yeah, like right around here, this place is not half bad for an area to start out in. Hell, fish can spawn in the pond. And hey, farming won't be at a disastrous start, because it's medium fertility soil around here, and I can just go grab the high fertility soil once we start really getting into the farming. Alright, so I got 4 days to make a quick shelter. Well, technically 3. I got a limited amount of time to make a shelter. But my kobolds, my siblings, and cringe. We found home. Could probably set up a campfire real quick nearby. Just a quick little fire pit, you know how it goes. I got like limited number of time to get the shelter built up. Alright, welcome back. Well, my load-bearing tomato, a PNG of Neko Art Grooving. I don't think you get to choose what the load-bearing tomato is. You don't. That's the thing, you never know what could be the load-bearing tomato. That's the glory of it. It could be anything in a game. It could be anything in the game files. Like, why is the coconut in there? They probably planned to add in something that would have used that coconut PNG that changed their minds. And then they realized, oh wait, for some reason, if we get rid of this coconut, everything breaks. We don't know why. I guess we just gotta keep the coconut. I'm not gonna make this out of regular dirt. No, I'm gonna make this out of packed dirt. Now, the builder in me is gonna cry at this. But we are not in a position yet, tool and resource-wise, to make something that looks nice. We are, like, far from it. Is this gonna hurt my heart what I am going to have to make? Yes. It is going to hurt a lot. Okay, I could honestly probably just go on ahead and eat the grain just to empty out space. Shit, my shovel. Oh, I still love the satisfying sound of, like, making the stone tools. I still love it. It is so satisfying. This is my type of ASMR, not the weird scratchy noises, not the weird breathy sounds in the microphone, no. Again, I don't think you get to choose the load-bearing tomato with the video game. It just happens. That's the beauty of it. It's very easy to do on purpose? Huh. I did not know. I did not know you could actively go do it on purpose. It's doing it on accident. That's hard. Again, it's going to be a dirt hut. It is going to hurt for me to look at this thing, but this is what we got. It is going to be a mud shack, but this is what we got. This is what we got to work with for now. We take what we're given, and we've been given jack shit. I don't know. I swear it changes every time I go look. I think last week it was somebody named George. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9. Yeah, we are very far from playtester sim. I actually need to get off my ass and actually do some actual writing for that shit. Trying to juggle stuff in the visual novels, but slipping through the cracks. Oh, this week is Remore? Good to know, Shard. Good to know. Again, they change it every week, so... Chickens. Ah, the weird Wendigo from Frambo. That was not a Wendigo. If you want actually accurate of what a Wendigo's supposed to look like, you look at it. You look at Until Dawn. Yeah, I don't want to promise any dates to that either. Also, then again, it's a visual novel, Sam. It might not be your speed. Make my shitty little dirt hut until I could make something that looks decent. Again, if you want an yeah, Wendigo. Again, if you want an accurate looking Wendigo, you look at Until Dawn. There has never been one with a actual one with a goddamn deer skull. That is pop culture doing that shit. I live in a dirt box for now, but it's what we got until we can advance stuff enough that I can have the resources to make a nice looking house. Until then, we caveman in it. Raymore's the little bitch. That's what Raymore is. There are? Huh. Good to know. Right, Adobe. I wish this was Adobe. you can actually make stuff similar to Adobe in this. We're just, again, not at the stage or in an area where I would have the resources to do so. Wish I was, though. Sure, also more eco-friendly, though. The tech in this game does not get far enough that we gotta worry about things like a carbon footprint. So, right, it is very shape sensitive. Why did I think to put it there? It is hella shape sensitive. Why did I put it there? I need to cover up that hole at some point. Samus, because Homelander has never been in an actual fight in his fucking life. Oh, sorry, chickies. I was just trying to stare for a moment, I'm sorry. Again, Omni-Man. Look, anyone you match against Homelander with, like, who has, like, any actual fight experience is gonna win. Hell, in the fucking Death Battle animated thing, they made that pretty fucking clear with him and Omni-Man. Omni-Man wins because he's actually fought actual people. Homelander has no experience being in an actual fight for his life. So of course he gets his ass kicked. Homelander's a little bitch. You gotta understand that shit. Exactly there, Char. Like, hell, they make it a point in The Boys, in the show and the comic, that he has never been in an actual fight against someone. Exactly, Hiragi, exactly. Homelander ain't special. A very determined duck could get his ass. Okay, well, we're gonna be moving fire pit stuff inside, so that can go. Exactly. The second anyone with powers who has actual fight experience goes up against him, Homelander's done for. And even then, a civilian armed to the teeth enough, who knows how to actually fight, congratulations, they're winning. That's like, that is a major point of The Boys. I think I found one singular problem with this area. There's not really any close by trees, though if I'm lucky I can get a hold of some seeds to start growing some closer by. Yeah, exactly. No, it does not. At its current state, no, it would not. I don't even know if it can run base Elden Ring right now. I haven't tried. Need some firewood, if I could just up there. Maybe if I'm lucky, you will give me a seed for a birch tree? Nope. Yep. Hup. 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 Why are you growing on gravel? Of all the places to grow, why on top of some gravel? Speediest thing when it comes to fighting Homelander. Homelander can be very fast, just matter can he win from just a simple laser beam blast because he can't go fast enough. Speed is also not the only thing in a fight. And it's not also just raw strength you gotta think about in a fight. Sometimes it's, can you think on your feet quicker than your opponent? Have you been in a fight before and know what spots are best to go for to quickly take someone down? True, yes, if you can outrun his laser beams or tank them, you're fine. No, wait, I need that seed. Come back, I need that seed. Don't destroy it. Okay, good. Good, I'm bringing this closer to home. This is, like, the most precious thing in my pockets right now. Excuse me, raccoon. I got places to be. Including taking a very important tree to be very, very close to me home. And then I'm going to have to kick the shit out of some leaves to get more sticks. Yes, he is. Again, Homelander is a little bitch. That is my point. I won't stick by it. And if anyone goes, nuh-uh, no he's not, my friend, you're exactly the type of person the boys is making fun of. I don't even watch the I don't even religiously watch the show. Family does. I don't really. That's the main reason I know any of this. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, that's a decent amount of firewood. That's 2 stacks. 1 can go in the fire pit. 1 can be used quickly for pit kilns. Because we need those still. I got a bunch of clay to cook. Got a bunch of pottery to cook up. Give me the grass. And we're eventually gonna make doors and something to act it. We're gonna eventually make a door and something to act as a window in here. And now we don't really need to use the fire starter, so here. That makes life so much easier. I'm gonna keep that running for a while. If I could not step on it, that would be great. Here, do this little number, save some space. Knock out real quick we go. Gotta make sure nothing flammable over here. Let me just dig out the exact spots for putting the holes first. Exactly! Again, Homelander's a little bitch. I cannot stress that point enough. It does not matter how many fictional characters throw at me saying, yeah, this gun can take it down, the point is still the same. He's a little bitch. No, no. Really? We're gonna do this number? Some grass real quick. He can be incredibly adorable. Far more adorable than I could ever dream of being. Again, point is still my point is still standing shy. And I need more sticks, so time to punch some more leaves. Again, he is very cute. We've established this. If you don't mind, I gotta punch some leaves. I hope I get more sticks. And maybe some seeds. That's why I'm punching the regular ones, not just the branchy. I need seeds. Grow some actual full-grown trees near me. I am not cute. I think I've covered this before, but I think y'all keep forgetting that I've led a life where cute is used more as an insult towards me than a compliment. Trying to work on it, but it is easier said than done. Especially when you can't afford a therapist to help you figure this out. Not exactly trust issues, but more of the, oh, it's cute, how do you think we gotta respect and listen to you? That sort of thing. That sort of way of using cute. I am trying to work on it, but easier said than done, which is why I tend to react the way I normally do when people call me cute. Again, I know y'all aren't meaning it as insults, but I've been wired to see it as no other way. Ah, hush up over there, Creepy Rift. You don't even spawn anything. Not for like a couple more days. That's why I'm still out here doing this. I wish there was art. The closest we get is this PNG from a commissioned art piece Jade made for me. It's in the ARR outfit, that for Renry. Well, this is the closest we're getting. I now have these going. Shit, that's not spreading it. Shit, it's spreading. I thought I had cleared out enough that we weren't at risk of this shit. Fuck. Yeah, no, that was something very, very shitty. That was something very shitty that happened to you there, Shar. Mushroom. Mushroom. Again, I gotta get stuff to cover up this hole. Then again, nothing can really crawl out of it, so I might actually leave the hole be for now. Go ahead and stick what extra... What? No, I could stick all the firewood... No, I couldn't stick all the firewood in there. Alright. Thankfully, we can just do this with the extra to save some inventory space. Bow knife. Alright. Pretty yes, we've already got the pit killed going, but that doesn't mean I can't work on more shit we're gonna need. Especially since we've already got a good bit of copper right fucking there. Ah, shit. Held the button for too long. This is important here, this vessel. I hope I got more than enough clay, because this thing eats up so much. Duplicate this one layer. Hope and pray I still got enough. Let's see here. Working on this and there. Nice, satisfying bit of clay forming. Gonna need this for food preservation. And in the morning, if the kilns out there aren't, if the pit kilns out there aren't done, gonna go hunt down some cattails. Try and make some extra storage options for not food stuff. Because what do you know? I do need not food stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough clay to make a second one. Could probably go on ahead and make the prospecting pick mold. Since I've already got enough copper, I could actually go ahead and make one of those. And then just pan for the rest. Again, just finding those bits jump-started shit for me here. the bigger priority is going to be, doors and windows. Now, I still do not quite understand how the prospecting pick works. Like I said, just got this game recently. I am not a veteran. I am not an expert. I am still learning. Got like a vague idea of how it works. But this could also just be my horrible attempt to try to figure out how to make charcoal again situation. Yeah, I know. 3 days until the ass-kicking start. Also, love you, Hiragi. And I'm out of clay. Fuck. Thought I would have had enough. I was wrong, and oh boy, it's dark out there. Even with those fires going and all these. Alright, make a shovel. We can probably keyword attempt, to dig out like a temporary little cellar for extra food storage. Oh, I don't have enough sticks for a ladder, so that's gonna have to wait. I don't understand for that. It's almost 20 years been through that when I'm over emotion freeze and my brain shuts down. Very confusing. Sure, the only way I can put this is bluntly. Is if they're not listening to any possible explanation with that. And there's quite literally no other way to put this, other than bluntly. You've got shitty parents. Ooh, tree seed. Good. We need wood growing around here. The main reason I don't want to really go out at night, though, is because I can't see the rifts, and we got high rift activity. I really don't want to be out here because I can't see the rifts unless I am right on top of them because of how dark it gets. Also, I need this stuff. We got limited time before the monsters finally realize, oh, hey, wait, we can crawl out of these holes. Good. Very good shot. Very good for you. Quickly make some windows. Will this be enough for... It's enough for 3 ladders. Gonna need more, though, if I want it to be considered a proper cellar. Also need to eventually make a hay bed, but we're gonna do that as soon as I can... Get out of here, bun. Will you hush it over there? I know you're there, I can hear it. Hear it, but can't really see it. That is more fences than I need. I'm only 47 4K points away from making a game. It looks like I might get a payout. Again, like I said earlier, it looks like I might get a payout in July. I doubt anyone's currently going to be able to get, like, the last, like, bit of subs I need to get forced Twitch to give me, like, the last $6 I need. And that's $6 USD. And no, that is not a challenge. No one take that as a challenge. That is me stating a fact. Well, now I can kind of see the rift. They're still going. I need stuff for storage. Oh, yep, there's another one there. They are opening up. No, I'm talking about, like, what I need to hit the payout threshold. For, you know, the Twitch overlords to pay me. I need to hit a 50 USD threshold for them to pay me. I'm like $6 away from the threshold. And the deadline for that $6 tomorrow, but not. I live. I don't mind waiting until July. I don't even know how much a shilling is. Also, I don't even have FNAF games. Don't worry, fish, I'll get you in a moment. There we go. One reed chest, even though I need far more than that. I honestly don't know, because I know they localize the prices, and I can't do that. I can't do the conversion right off the top of my head. Especially since Twitch takes a 50% cut. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do some learning here. Let's see here. You gave me the 20 gifted the other day. That gave me about what the fuck was that? Again, not a challenge. This is me trying to learn the facts. Yeah, it was Wednesday. Wednesday, the 20 gave me about $12 from the $12 as a cut from that. So maybe depends on how much Twitch takes from it. Again, I don't know. And again, this is not a challenge. This is not a to ask for it. This is just stating facts and learning. As I said, any payouts right now are going towards getting the new CPU. Yeah, Twitch takes a 50% cut. Knew about that before becoming affiliate, did not know about the threshold before becoming affiliate. Now anyone who wants to become affiliate knows about that, because I tell them. The what now? That's like, that might be a weird bit of internet history I'm not aware of. The what now? Char, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. That was $30 for the 20 subs. Ouch! Oh, right, no sticks, so no shovel. Well, I guess I'm punching dirt. And I guess I can't dig no further, so I guess 3 was exactly what we needed. Now I need to go bug the fish. So I need food. And that crock ain't hurrying up. And the crock and cooking pot ain't hurrying. Yeah, holy shit! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Holy shit! And another hype trade. I still don't know how to react to hype trades. Thank you, honey. You did not have to do that. I can't take the star off. I don't know how. That mother of fuck. Thank you. Yeah, that should be enough. I guess Switch's birthday gift to me is a payout. Holy shit, there's so much fish. Come here, fishy. Just thank you. I'm not cussing you, Mom. I'm not trying to cuss you, Mom. I don't know how to get rid of the stars, Char. We gotta live with it. Okay, it means you got a gifted sub. It means you're free from ads. I am very flustered. I still don't know how to react to this shit. I don't think I ever will know how to react to this. Come back here. Don't try to swim away in death. Very much counted as an investment on the channel. It's going towards CPU. That's money Twitch would have been holding hostage for months. Pyro Cynical had a mod on his Pyro loadout where Pyro had a fat ass and he forgot to say the mod was streaming. Oh. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be something a lot worse. I thought this was gonna be like Wonder Bread Guy Take 2. I know there's another. Is there another fishy? Yes, there's still another fishy. Come here, fish! I might not be having fish stew, but I'm having some fish. Oh! Again, I thought it would be worse. I thought we were having the second coming of the Wonder Bread guy. Sure, I have seen far worse things than that. You don't want to know where I've been, man. You don't want to know. Teenage me saw some shit she should not have known about. Yay, bones and fish meat. Reeds a chance to regrow. Okay, good. The rain has not extinguished the pit kilns. Also, yeet. Thank you, Phoenix! You sensed the hype train, huh? Level 5 hype train. Yeah, most of our friends are subbed. That's wonderful. That's good. They don't gotta worry about paying for subs for a month. Those Xanos stockpiled. Okay, now give me fish. It's gonna be a while till I get fish stew. Give me fish. Give me the fish. Give me the fish. Fish. Fish is not filling, not that filling. Granny asked once we get cooking pot going, meals are gonna get a lot more filling, and they're gonna be doing a lot more for me. I also need more wood real quick for a door. Door in. Oh! Oh, hey, we got quartz around here. Good. We're not at the point where I really need to worry about making grass, or glass, though. Why was I saying grass? I'm surrounded by grass. I don't need to make it. I sneeze and there's a piece of grass in my nose. Oh, I think I spooked a chicken. Sorry, little guy. Peat. My shovel is right there the entire time. Well, I could probably grab some peat. Can't I? Yes, I can. I can't use it to smelt metal, but I can use it as an extra food source. I can use it as an extra fuel source for the fire pit. I don't think you can. The star is staying. I came up here because I thought there was a tree up here. Where's the tree? I know they exist. Where are the trees? We got bushes. Where are the trees? Ooh, there's some stuff over there that might be interesting, you know? It's an adorable little yellow present badge. And hello. More grains. Good. We got fish cooking at home. Chill, we got fish cooking at home. $150 gifted. God's damn. I didn't come here just for stick, gang. I need that flax fiber. I need the seeds. Launch on some grain real quick. I need food anyways. Gotta eat. Yeah, now we take this back because we got multiple things we need to use it for. So, hey, that's a gravel patch there. That's good. One of the things I'm going to be making is a thing for panning gravel to hopefully get some more copper. Okay, that's just chickens. No, the entire flock. And a baby raccoon? Aw. No, wait, nuh-uh, they're little berry thieves. Trying not to scare all the chickens away from the area, because I eventually do want to trap them and, you know, try to raise them up. Yeah, the PNG is small, I, however, am not. Yes, I am average height. Thank you very much. Pit kilns are still going, so that means they are probably going to take a while. Put these up and these up then until then. When we run out of firewood, we got this. Stocked up on the protein. With some fish. First, the pan. If I'm remembering correctly, recipe for door is this. Oh, we are one stick short. Hold on. Gotta fix that. Hopefully it does hit your bank in time. Again, I am so sorry that Throne did that. I'm just glad they let me refund it to you directly. That was your money, not mine. Oh, yay, more tree seeds. Good. Birch trees hopefully growing around here. But there. World's shittiest door, but it is a door nonetheless. There. We have an actual proper shelter now. Just try to dig out more of this part under here. Use it as a cellar. And maybe emergency panic room. Wait, is that a Rashi? Oh, no, wait, it's Char! It's Char! Trying to escape the stars, huh? An inverse nemesis. There. Temporary shelter / panic room. Should be well lit up. Do that for extra backup shovel because we do so much digging. Also need to make another axe. I should cover the pit kilns. Maybe that'll help speed things up and, you know, have less risk of those fires getting put out. Yeah, I'm gonna go cover them. Trying to escape the star, are we? There. Covered up. So it will not hurt to get some more torches made up because those things do burn out, so I need to be able to replace those quickly just in case. Just of living setup. Can't live if you don't got the basics at least set up. Here, put the copper in there as well. And save up on a little space till we need to start panning. Stick that right there. And maybe, yeah, just keep the spare shovel around here too. No wings! My wings are not for eating. They're for flying only. And flapping. That's about it. No wings. Probably turn this into more firewood. I was probably going to... Like I said, shitty door, but a door nonetheless. No wings. Just no wing shark. I know you're thinking it still. No wings. No wings! Wings are not for eating. Puffball mushroom. Which, by the way, there are poisonous mushrooms in here. Thankfully, I've figured out what most ones are safe, and you can usually check before you eat them if they like take away HP. That Rip just playing those shrooms. No, the Twitch sniper got him! No, Hiragi! The Twitch sniper got him! I'm already doing pretty damn well. I've got the start of a cellar down there. I made a fucking bed. I've got over 20 copper already. We're doing good. Yep, that is getting my veggie intake back up. I don't have one. I don't think I want one. What will that even look like? Very high rift activity. And current weather system is, yep, almost all the time. Hooray. Again, what would a creepy pasta variant of me even look like? What would I do? I'm not in the... A dizzy nuke? What the fuck's a dizzy? Oh. Wait, Guilty Gear, never mind. It took a moment for it to click. It was not for my dislike of playing fighting games. Despite my dislike of playing fighting games, I do want to get Strive at some point in my life. And those are some sleeping wolves. We are turning our happy ass back around. We are going to practice the art of minding our own fucking business because it adds years to our life. Sure you can, we just can't play it at the same time if you do. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive. I like Guilty Gear. The lore is absolutely... At least the lore-wise, it is absolutely fucking insane. However, game's expansive. Zerd better because Bedman in it. And is that guy's name Coom or Cum? Either way, it is an unfortunate name. Is there a tiny bunny out there? Shoot. I need to find easy to get to clay pocket. Is there any that I can spot just from the map? I can find a map error. Maybe back that way, past the trader. Boom is actually the name of the mech. I've never heard the name, so I have no idea if it's pronounced Coon, Cum, or something else. Star Wars has a bunch of localized names in Brazil. I figured. More clay so I can finish up that mold. As well as you don't have other things to do sometimes. So much alien names or curse words in Portuguese. This is why you Google your made-up names first. I'm also going to want to make more storage vessels and stuff. Yeah. Just clay for a bunch of crafting when needed. Again, like I said, their Shard Guilty Gear lore can be fucking insane. know, the realm where magic originally came from is a place called the Backyard. Why is it called the Backyard? Don't know. Does it look like a backyard when we go to it? Also don't know. This one thing out too goes on like Count by all the same Portuguese audience. Glad to know the Portuguese were the only one making fun of his name. Look, my guy, do you want help moving this thing? Oh, hey, you've got a resonator. Cool. So if I ever find music, I know what to do with it. I didn't mean to open it, but thankfully there was nothing in there. Yep, turn cultist to God. The God said decidedly, fuck it, I'm gonna be a goddamn gremlin, just here to cause chaos. Whose side am I on? My own side. Whatever one's more interesting at the moment. Oh shit, fire pit burnt out. Give me those. I got fucked! Well, damn. If we know which one was breaking the fucking code, then... Ah, that is already full. Goddamn reef chests don't last long enough around here. I need those pig kilns to hurry the hell up. Now, I'm not daubing those fences. I need to be able to see up there. Sam, it is bold of you to assume I want to be a Jedi in the Star Wars universe. Finish up this day, so that way I can then end stream and maybe get a little more rest. And fulfill a cat's demand for cuddles. Sure, you have yet to talk about Testament's character arc in there. That's it. Testament's my favorite. Having to rename entire planets. Again, this is why you Google your made-up names. You never know what it actually means in another language until you do. Exactly, and I love that character arc for them. They're thoroughly on the simplest for a reason. Alright, we need to make a hoe, so that way we can start farming here soon, because, well, we need the flax. Especially if we want to, at some point, start making, like, armor, so that way I am less squishy. Still gonna be squishy, but less squishy. Less squishy is good. Less squishy is very good. And I'm out of sticks. Gotta go punch leaves. Leaf punching never ends. Not even really Mandalorians. In the extended universe, there was a faction called the Grey Jedi, which basically meant someone who, well, who used the dark and light force both in balance. Sadly, they're no longer considered canon because Disney is boring. And, you know, hates fun. Give me back my Star Weird Disney. Like, if I had to go, like, around, like, the Force-sensitive stuff, I would probably be going the route of the Grey Jedi. The route of both the Sith and the regular Jedi are stupid. Yeah, pretty much. They help Abba herself sis with her marriage problems and that. Exactly! Testament became a marriage counselor for free! Testament had a character arc of, wait a minute, I can just enjoy life after being a bloodthirsty goth. Still kept the goth aesthetic, but realized they could just enjoy things. Now, I have not played the EA games, so I don't know what they've done with, like, the Grey Jedi concept. Grey Jedi are the faction I vibe with the most. I know, exactly. Guilty Gear lore is a fucking mess and is an acid trip. Come on, come on. I want to be able to sleep, I want to be able to sleep. Come on. Come on, 2000, come on. That's because Raven just cannot die. Damn, they crave death, and they're denied it. I'm gonna keep clay forming stuff. Shit. Let's not not supposed to be that shape. There we go. Yeah, EA is an absolutely fucked company. Hell, I hate what they did to Sims. That's a franchise I grew up with, and then I look at Sims 4 and it's just... If y'all ever watch Soul Eater and you know the face most folks make whenever you know, they think about Excalibur, yeah, I make that face. Raven's just killing sir is literally him grabbing Decon by the shoulder, self-destructing, raising back in the ashes. I mean, if it works, it works. Duplicate layer. The devs put in something like that. I could have gotten the mod like Napster, but it's not as satisfying. Like, the only mod I've got in for this series is a chiseling mod, but that's just because I like making pretty things. I like making pretty buildings to live in, and that chiseling mod just makes it a little easier. Yeah, they did a better job with... I think what happened with Rey is that the director realized people were guessing the twist with her and had to go, "Nuh-uh," and then ruin it. I have a feeling that is exactly what happened. Instead of, instead of being happy that the audience were picking up the clues that were being laid down, he got upset that everyone was, guessing the twist and then had a temper tantrum. Oh, hi, Pepper. Yep, I'm taking a drink. There we go. Now we still gotta wait for that pit killing to finish. But I should be able to sleep in game now. Yes, 2 days till monsters begin to appear. I'm doing as well as I can. Gonna be ending things here soon. Oh, rift activity's gone down. And pit kilns still ain't done. Come on, I want a crack pot. My crack pot's in there. Finish up already. Like, yeah, no, the writing was just bad. First one was good. The first one was amazing. I was picking up what they were laying down, and then they got mad that I picked up what they were laying down. So they decided to smack what I had picked up out of my hands and start throwing garbage everywhere. And let the rest of us confused about what the hell just happened. Yeah, I extended the cooldown. I also did put a limit on it. So it was supposed to be just a limit of being used twice. What fucked with it? Yeah, sure, that's essentially what they did. So Cal Kestis was a kiddo Padawan when Order 66 goes out, and he was never fully trained, like it took him to a Jedi. He doesn't have the full past of his dogma ingrained into him. He actually turned multiple next Jedi that turned to the dark side in the moment of grace when the Padawan started to go. Awesome! Yes, that is what the Grey Jedi are supposed to be. It's like a case of, hey, the Force is about to be all about balance. It's not supposed to be one thing entirely. That is the point of the Force. That was always supposed to be the point. Yeah, the cooldown is supposed to be 30 minutes, and it's supposed to be limited to
What is a man?
Twice.
A miserable little pile
Also
of
banged the
secrets.
Night Sister. Nice. okay, I need to not get zoned into this game again. I need to rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. So for those that did tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I should be back again tomorrow afternoon for some more Identity 5. Do hope to see y'all there if you can make it. You know the usual socials. Linktree link should be down below, along with all relevant social media.
Screw you! I am gonna go play Minecraft!
I still love that audio. Use just a nut that the joke has not gotten over. Anyways, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon for some more Identity 5. Do hope to see y'all there if you can make it. And you know the usual socials. Linktree link should be down below with all relevant social media, as well as direct links to the Throne Wishlist and the Ko-Fi, and want to support me in ways other than through Twitch. But as always, my name is Dragon, and bye-bye.